Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, and today I wanted to play with 3 of the Natasha Denona palettes. I have the pastel palette, retro glam, and her newest one, yucca. I keep wanting to call it yucca, but it's pronounced yucca. So if you're interested in seeing what look I come up with using those 3 palettes, then stay tuned and keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and primed my eyes with the Amuse Professional Nude Eyeshadow Primer. It's a soft matte finish. It kind of reminds me of a concealer, which is what I'm used to, and I think that's why I like it so much. I don't get creasing, which I don't normally, like I have drier eyes, so I don't normally have to deal with creasing a whole lot, but on occasion I will. But I thought it would be super fun to play with 3 of my Natasha Denona palettes. So this is the Retro Glam, which is just like your greens, a pop of pink. It's like a green, neutral, foresty. Like when I look at this, it reminds me of like a forest, to be honest. It's just so yummy and delicious, and it's green, and it's it's all the beautiful things that I like in a palette. And then we look at this one. This is her pastel palette. This is summer. Like when I think of summer, I think of like color and beaches and oceans and pinks, purples, blues, like, you know, all your bright, slow down, all your bright and vibrant colors. Even though these are pastels, that's what they remind me of. Like, they scream summer to me. And then her newest addition is the Yucca palette. This one is like an olivey, grungy, neutral palette. I love it. Like, the color story just screams to me. It's not like her traditional nude palette. When I think of a nude palette with Natasha Denona, like what pops to my head, because it's something I own, is her Viva palette. It's all browns, and then the last row has some like charcoal-y colors thrown in. So that's what I think. My favorite palette, not formula wise but color story wise, that she has ever come up with is this one right here. Do you guys remember this palette? The Safari palette, guys. I love this color story so much. I wish she would reformulate this. Bring this color story back, but reformulate it, because it just touches my soul. I told you guys in one of my previous videos that this one was the first high-end luxury makeup product that I ever bought myself. And that was like 2018, I think, whenever it came out. It was $129, so it was a big investment for me at the time. And I just love this palette. I have used it so much. It's still like near and dear to my heart. I used these 3 shades all the time when I would work, and then I would pop that one in for like an outer color every now and then. I tried to play with these because I really like these up here, but they were not it, sis. But this one, I don't think I'll ever get rid of it because it's like nostalgic to me, and I absolutely love it. But what I'm thinking today on the lids is I want to do a matte look. I want to kind of throw it back to our Safari with an all matte look, but using her good formulas. So what I want to do in the Retro Glam palette is I want to go in with Evergreen and Sage. So this is Evergreen, which is a cream to matte finish. This is Sage. And then in the Pastel palette, I want to go in with Brisk, which is the only like shade. It's like a pastel bluey pink, just to maybe like inner corner highlight it. And then I want to pop in some of the greens from here. So we have this one, which is Willow. We have another, which is Calathea. It's another cream to matte finish, but it's more of your like true olive green. That's what I'm thinking, guys. I just want to play with mattes. That's what I want to do today. I don't want to do shimmers and deal with like glitter glue, which I don't mind a shimmer look, but I want to throw it back, and that's just what we're doing today. So I want to start with probably this brush right here. This is a Morphe 139. It's a fluffy brush, but it's kind of tapered at the top. And I want to go in with Evergreen and tap it off. And I want to start Evergreen over here in the outer part of my eye. I don't have my base on today, which I probably could have since I'm not doing shimmers, but I didn't. It's okay. So I'm gonna kind of keep her in this outer part, but I want to bring it up past my hood. Like you guys know, I have a hooded eye, so I always try to like bring it past my crease. Okay. I love Natasha Denona's formula so much. Price point is not always there. I really like her midi palettes, and I hope that she stays midi palettes, because at 69 or 65 is more up my alley than the 129. I did spend $129 when I bought the Yucca palette. When I bought it, I went ahead and picked up the Circo Loco palette just because I've been eyeballing it for probably a good year now, and there was a 15% off sale, I think. And so it wasn't quite $129, but it's still up there in price. But it's it's another stunning palette. But I feel like I don't play with it. I've only played with it once. I need to bring it out too. I've got all this new makeup coming, and like I'm trying to review it for you guys, and I feel like I forget about things that are in my stash. Okay, so now what I want to do is go in with a smaller brush. This is a unique crease brush, and I want to go in with Sage, and I want to start to diffuse that just at this top part right here. So I'm kind of shopping my stash today, and I have a feeling for July, I have a lot of stuff coming in July. So I have the Cosmic brushes. They should ship out in July. Unearthly Cosmetics, their mystery boxes. I'm so excited about those. I got both of those. Those are coming in July, but I think those are the end of July. So I think like the first couple weeks of July, I'm going to do a no buy whatsoever, because I have so much stuff that's still coming in the mail. And like I was just saying, I don't want to forget about things that are in my stash or only use them like once. So like Circle Loco, I need to come back to it, play with it some more, give her the love that she deserves, because for $129 she deserves some lovin's, right? So I want to, for the first couple weeks, just because I'm filming not daily, but I would say I'm filming 4 times a week. So that's 4 different looks that I can give you guys with palettes. And so that would be about 8 videos. Not using, if I don't use any of the new stuff and I just strictly use what I have now, that gives 8 videos with those, with what I have, and gives them the love that they need. Like the Glamlite is what I've been using right now. I've done like 4 videos with it, I think. It's just such a good palette. I feel bad because I keep gravitating toward it, but it's such a good palette for like summer that I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll bring you out later, I promise. Which Circle Loco would be a good palette for summer too. But I'm feeling greens today. I'm kind of like really dramatically doing this because I've done soft looks, soft to me looks, the past like 2 or 3 videos. And so today I wanted to bring it back to myself and do what I wanted. Okay, I'm going to go in with Willow. I think I want to stick Willow. Let me do a smaller brush like this. This is a Morphe 321. In one of my videos, I said that Morphe wasn't, I thought Morphe wasn't a brand anymore. And I still don't know if they are, but I do know that they have a website because they were doing a sale. So maybe they just kind of maybe they sold the business. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I have been out of makeup world for a hot minute. I'm going to dip in with Camu, which is like that bright color. I kind of want to run it around where I did Willow too, just to kind of add some vibrancy right there. If I ever misspeak in a video, please let me know, especially if it's about a company, like if Morphe is still a brand or something. Like, please let me know in the comments. Be like, hey girl, they are still a brand, blah blah blah, you know, they just sold or changed CEOs or whatever. Because like I said, I've been out of commission for a hot minute. I've been in Mama's season, which is such a fun season. Being a mama is so fun. So I got my eyebrows waxed today, and I feel like this patch right here, that's what that is there's still wax, I guess, there. Which I wiped my face off, but I guess I didn't wipe it off good enough. So that, it's not the formula. The patchiness right there is not the formula. It's my eyeball. But we're just going to overlook her. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play in makeup, have fun. We're not going to judge. We're going to judge the makeup, but we're not going to judge each other, right? We're going to have a good time. I feel like Willow, so I'm about to swatch these. I feel like Willow and Evergreen are they're different formulas because one's a cream to matte and one's not. Or actually, Willow, I think, is a cream to matte. Maybe not. But I feel like they're like basically the same color. Maybe a little different undertones, but They're close for sure. Okay, so I kind of want to pop, hear me out. I want to pop Camu all over the lid and see what I can always cover it up if I don't like it. But I want to see what that looks like. Because Camu is still technically a green, it's just like a neon green. Cute. I think I like that. That's kind of cute. It's different. Something different. So I think, I think I want to go in with Fringe and Sage, which is in the Retro palette. And I want to add a little something to like right up here. That's what I needed, because it was kind of all looking like one tone, so Fringe is what I needed. A little something. Cute. I do like the Camu all over the lid. I think that's cute. I like that. It's like very dramatic, but I do like that a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna do complexion, kind of clean this up to get like a deeper cut, and then we'll come back. We'll do under eyes, and then I do have her. I have all three, but I'm gonna do one of these. Camu and Willow, and this one is called Fuchsia. So Fuchsia, Willow, and Camu. These are her Microtech eye crowns. These are I've used Willow once, I think, once or twice. And they're very, like, they're pigmented, they're creamy, I like them. They're not too bad. Okay, so done complexion, done the lip. On the lips today, we have Thy Magic Spell by ColourPop. This was another one of the Snow White kits. Love these. Hope they come out with more. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little pencil brush. Let's see. Let's do this one. This is a unique pencil brush. I'm gonna color switch it, wipe it off. I need to wash my brushes today at some point. But anyways, I'm going to go in with Calathea. And we are going to put her all along our lash line. It is a cream to matte formula. the Calathea is. And then buff it out some. That's cute. Like that a lot. Okay, same thing to the other side. And then buff it out. I kind of like the dip because Calathea is more of your olivey green. And so I kind of like that contrast. I'm kind of trying to bring it down just a little bit lower because I want you to be able to see it. So like smoke it out a little bit. I like that. So something like that. And then in the inner corner, I want to do Camu Camu just because I want to tie Camu Camu like into the look a little bit more from not just the all over the lid. So I want to do Camu Camu. They are very buttery. Oh, that's nice. Does anybody else open their mouth when they do eyeliner? Like if I'm doing eyeliner, sometimes even mascara, like, I don't know, it's a habit. I feel like my mouth comes open. Or I'll like make a funny face or something happens with my mouth. Now I don't know how to tight line, so like that's about as good as I can get on tight lining. Okay, so I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna do mascara and then we'll come back and we'll do the inner corner with the pastel palette and I'll give you my final thoughts over the look. Okay guys, so to finish this off, I want to go in with Brisk and I want to pop that right in the inner part of my eye. Just for a little fun pastelly moment. Just like that. I like that a lot. It's kind of like a bluey green. Cute. Cute, cute moment. Okay, so this is the finished look. We're not gonna discuss that. But this is the finished look. We used 3 Natasha Denona palettes. We used the Retro Glam, we used the Yucca, and we used the Pastel just for a little inner corner moment. This is an all matte look. I am loving it. I love a good all matte look. Like I said, her palette, her Safari palette, was by far one of my favorite color stories ever. But formula wise, it wasn't there for me. I hate to say that because it was $129. But I have since picked up, I have loads of her. I feel like I have loads of her palettes. But I've since picked them up and I've tried them. This is like my 4th look with the Yucca palette. I don't have looks on my channel with the other ones because I got them before I started my channel. But, yeah, this is the look. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really like this look. And I like pulling from my stash and seeing what I can create with multiple different palettes and just seeing like an idea come together. I do like the underneath that Calathea color because it's more of an olivey, whereas this one is a little bit different. That's evergreen. This one pulls more olive than this one. So I like that it just kind of gives a little extra something. And then I thought we would go bright and like grungy on the lips with the ColourPop. All complexion today is unique. I done the spray foundation, which you can't get anymore. They discontinued it, but it's still like a really good one and I have it and I like it. So I used that. I used light bronzer, sweet blush, golden highlight today. Their highlights are really pretty. I do get a commission off of that if you do purchase from the website that's down in the description. So thank you guys if you do that. If not, it's no big deal. Either way. And then I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed creating this all matte look with me. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And occasionally I might pop in an extra video if I'm feeling it or if I have it. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.